Hi, this is Uli and welcome back to a new video on airbrush stencils and how to work with them in real time. Today I'm doing the barbed wired heart and the 3 skulls. So let's start. I use black and white as opaque colors and the rest of the colors are transparent. So I use the opaque black for the first layer of the barbed wire heart. Now I'm switching to the white airbrush and I'm doing 2 times white, one with less opacity, which gives you a light gray tone, and then a final highlight white. And in between these 2 steps I also use some light blue, some cyan, to give the gray a gray-blue look. And now comes the highlight white. Just painting everything in full white. There's a little bit parts stuck in the stencil. So yeah, we have the first step. Now I have doing some highlights on the spiked version of the barbed wire. Now I'm using the cover stencil to cover the heart. At the end of the video I'm doing the shadow of the barbed wire, so if you're just using the barbed wire you can just place the first stencil that we had and lay a little bit of black for a shadow down. So now I'm painting a little bit of white and I'm also painting outside of the barbed wire to give it like a ghost flame look. And also I have to fill in the gaps on the barbed wire where I'm painting later with light blue. So this is for the gaps in the barbed wire. Some highlights on the smoke of the ghost flames, so that the airbrush needle nearly touches the surface to get a really fine line. And then I can switch to the skulls. So I have like 3 of them who will perfectly fit into the gap. So eventually you can also paint them in heart shape without the barbed wire heart. As you can see now with the white it has a heart shape. That was the full white. Now I'm switching to black. And I'm doing the full black here. And also with the black airbrush I'm doing with less opacity, I'm doing a dark grey tone. And now I'm using the first stencil where I laid down the white. I'm doing a little bit of a shadow behind the first prominent skull. And now I'm using the first stencil and I squeeze the air hose so that nearly no air comes through, and with this I can do like the small drops which give the skull some texture. So there are small drops in black and the light brown. Also I'm painting the light brown on every skull. Now I'm using the purple with the light shadows. So the brown and the purple will give you a darker brown tone. And that will fit perfectly into the light brown of the whole skull. So now there's a final stage with highlights in white. So I'm just painting everything in a full white. And then I will use some light brown again to dim the highlights a little bit down, and use this stencil again to put some of the highlights in white again. So if you like this stage, you can stop there. What I like is to I paint a little bit of the light brown again, and then to put white on some parts only. So I'm not painting everything, but part of the teeth and part of the highlights on the eye sockets. So now I'm using the cover stencil. This is the positive part of the first stencil I used. So now no color comes on the skulls or the barbed wired heart. Now doing the shadow, where I just put the first stencil that I used. I put it a little bit on one side, a little bit down, and then I'm just using a little bit of black. In this case you also could use a little bit of dark blue. If you use a darker version of the original background color, may look a little bit more natural. Doing some highlights. I don't know why it happened, because the recording stopped there, but this is the final version. If you like, you can hit subscribe and thumbs up my video, and thank you for watching. Bye.